Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Minecraft survival series. I'm just here jumping on my bed, as always, and as you can see, the pyramid is not yet done. I'm still working on it, so let's get back to work, ladies and gents. We got some gold from the last episode, just just to make some of these wonderful level A night vision potions. As you can see, they're very beautiful. So I already made the maze inside here, so I'm not going to show you how I made the maze because this is the part where I want you to use your creativity and make your very own maze. It doesn't matter how difficult it is. You can make the first base easy, the second base a medium, and make it the first base and the last base the very top base hard. It's all your choice right there. I'm just making it hard every single one. So let me drink some of my night vision potion. There we go. So this is gonna last me 3 minutes. This is how the real game's gonna be like. So you only have 3 minutes of night vision. You're not gonna have no water breathing. So your first option is to go to the left or the right. Now from what I know from my maze, the left is the wrong way and the right is the right way. Now I'm trying to decide where I should put the sign. I think I should put the sign right here. As you can see, I'm about to start drowning. So I'm going to put the sign right here. So, as you can see, this is a pretty good place for a sign, don't you think? So I'm going to leave the sign right there whenever you need an extra breath. But, that's going to be the only sign in this level, so that you can see how hard it's going to be. So you just simply go through here, and that's the end of the first level. You just get up here, and you're all good. You are all good from here. So yeah, I'm about to start building the second base now to make the second maze. So let's get to it. Let's get ourselves our sandstone. Do we have any sandstone on ourselves? No, we don't. All we have is a lot of water and a night vision potion. Well, it's not really night vision anymore. It's pretty much potion glass, as you can see. Anyways, let's just put these water and potion away to move our sandstone to here. We got a lot of sandstone left, so we don't really have to worry about that. But I do think we're gonna be needing more sandstone after building the second base, because look how much sandstone is left right now. We really don't have as much as we did earlier, so we better be careful with using our sandstone, and we better get more. But we're gonna have to do another video collecting sandstone. I don't know. Just depends if I ran out of sandstone. But I have a feeling I'm probably gonna run out of sandstone. I mean, that's just Minecraft. The great thing about Minecraft, you run out of stuff and you have to go get more. That's pretty much like real life. You ran out of cookies, you better get some from the store. Run out of milk, you better milk that cow or just go to the store. I mean, if stores were never created, which I don't think that's possible, because stores are gonna be created sooner or later. I mean, people gonna have to sell or trade stuff sooner or later, because some people want something that somebody else only has. Like, let's say one person can milk cows and one person can't. Well, that person's gonna probably want that person's milk. Well, it depends if that person lacks milk and if that person's not lactose intolerant. I mean, if you didn't like milk back then, and you really don't want some milk from the milk guy. But let's just say you're somebody else. I don't know. Your friend makes clothes. Like, we'll just go all the way back when the cavemen barely roamed the earth and the trading was barely starting. I mean, people traded over the normal stuff like clothes and food and sometimes sculptures. Yeah, you might go like sculptures, and yeah, some people did want some sculptures, like sculptures of themselves or their gods or anything of that, you know. And I don't know how they made sculptures back then. I really don't know how they made it, because they didn't have that much of advanced tools. But either way, they made it, and I haven't seen any sculptures, very old sculptures, but I have seen some kind of old sculptures, you know, the ones that were made in the 1700s, and they look pretty good. So if they made pretty good sculptures about 400 to 500 years ago, Then I guess they probably had pretty good sculptures back then, probably. I don't really know. But anyways, enough talking about old stuff and sculptures. Let's talk about the most important stuff. Let's talk about pizza legends. I know I started to talk about pizza in the last video, and I guess it's a perfect time to continue talking about pizza because, well, what's not to talk about pizza legends? I mean, it's delicious, it's cheesy, it's tomato saucy, it's pizza legends, and you can put any topping on it. So I already told you about the story of me going to Olive Garden and I ordered pizza, and then they told me, "Are you sure that's the kids' meal?" And I'm like, "Sure, I'm sure." I mean, is this not an Italian restaurant? Do Italians not serve pizza? I mean, it would make sense if Italians made pizza. I mean, why do you treat it as a childish food? Even if the Olive Garden's kind of fancy, like it's like one of those family restaurants where you have to have at least a few manners, like the ability to use your spoon, fork, and knife. That's one of your manners. Able to wipe all the food out of your mouth with your napkin. Type of manners. You know, it's not complex manners. It's basic manners. But either way, give us the right to have pizza and not call it childish. I mean, that's not really nice. I mean, they go like, "Are you sure? That's the childish pizza. I don't know if you want that childish pizza." And I'm going like, "Oh heck yes, I want myself some of that childish pizza." And you know what I get beside my childish pizza? I get some French fries, like a real man. But then again, my one taxi driver got surprised when I told her what I ate, and you might be going like, "Why did you tell her what you eat?" Well, she wanted to know. We were going over there. She was taking us over there, and she wanted to know what I was gonna eat. Like, was I gonna eat lasagna? Was I gonna eat one of their delicious cakes, their delicious steak? Now, I do eat steak in other restaurants like Chile's and Longhorn Steakhouse, but I just like the pizza in Olive Garden. And now the pizza in Olive Garden, as I told you, doesn't really fill you up, so you better eat lots of those breadsticks. And I'm pretty much happy with that because I do like all those breadsticks, and I probably eat about 6, and then I eat the pizza, and then I eat the French fries, and then I drink about two cups of Coke, and then I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. And I really do like how big the cups are in those type of restaurants. Like, those things are huge. Those are next level adult beverage huge. I mean, that's what I like. It's not like those Burger King plastic cups they give you at Burger King. I mean, I do go to Burger King either way because it's one of my it's a good restaurant. I don't go there all the time because you gotta be healthy, ladies and you gotta be healthy. And also because well, I usually do go over there whenever we have to do like shopping, and the Burger King is near a shopping place, so my mother can just go shopping, and I just go to Burger King and Starbucks. Very delicious combo, Burger King and Starbucks. You might go, you probably shaking your head, going like, "That's not healthy, Ruben. That's not healthy." And you know what I have to say to that? You know what I have to say to that? I don't care. Yeah, I sing it again. I'm gonna keep on singing it until you stop shaking your head, and because if you shake your head, it's not gonna really do anything because I can't really see it. Well, you can comment down in the section what you think about Burger King and Starbucks combo. I don't know. That might become a trend in the next few years. You just never know what can become a trend these days. Anyways, back to pizza. So I guess right now is a good time to name my top 5 favorite pizza restaurants. I guess number 5 could be Little Caesars because I like Little Caesars. It's fast, it's hot, but it's not tasty. You wanna go like, what do you mean as tasty? Well, what I mean as tasty is that the pizza doesn't really feel like it had that much time to be made. Like, somebody just put it in there just made it for about 10 minutes, and then they just call it food. Well, probably less than that, probably 5 minutes, and they cooked it, and they go in like, okay, that's pizza, legends. Welcome to the 21st century. That's the brand new pizza, legends. That's how it feels like whenever I go to Caesar's Pizza. They just give you a pizza. I open it, and I do eat it. Don't get me wrong, I do eat it. It's pretty delicious. But it's not the delicious most people are looking for. It's like the Batman of pizza. It's not the hero you need. It's the hero you deserve. Well, it's not really what you deserve either, because either way, I don't really need it, and neither do I deserve it. I deserve a better pizza than that. But either way, let's move on to pizza number 4. Now this was a difficult one, but I pretty much had to go for fourth place is pretty much gonna be Papa John's. Now you might go like, why so low? Well, that's mostly because I never gone to Papa John's, so that's probably much not really a fair play. I do think I have eaten Papa John's, like one slice of Papa John's, and I liked it. It was a pretty good pizza, but I usually don't go there that much. I don't know. It's pretty much like my mother. It's pretty much my mother's choice right there, because she thinks that their pizza is pretty much very weird and very different from the normal pizzas they make. Like whenever you want pepperoni pizza, they make pepperoni pizza out of, I don't know, tomatoes. And if your information, pepperoni is not a vegetable or from a vegetable. So any of you people who are giving up meat just for a little bit, then you better try again. Get that pepperoni pizza. Get that cheese pizza. I mean, I don't think the cheese pizza has any meat inside it, because it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, it's bread, which is also known as dough. You got some cheese, you got some tomato sauce, and there you go, pizza. I don't know what's really the ingredients for pizza, because I never made my very own pizza. Actually, I have made my very own pizza in 6th grade. We had this little project to make our very own pizza, and our group decided to make half pepperoni just for me and for some people, and half pineapple. I don't understand why people like pineapple or other toppings on their pizza. Here are the toppings that go okay for my pizza. Pepperoni, okay. Chicken, okay. What else do they put on pizza? That's delicious. I don't know. Black olives, maybe. I would eat it, but it wouldn't be the most delicious thing. It would be a weird type of delicious. But what else? I think that's pretty much it. I think. Oh yeah, I forgot ham. Well, the thing is, it has to have like another type of topping with it, because if it's just ham, then it's gonna be a weird type of pizza. So I guess ham, but plus any other topping, one of those toppings. So yeah, that's the only toppings I accept. As you can see, there's not really a lot of vegetables. There's only one fruit or vegetable. I don't know if a black olive is a fruit or vegetable. I better search it up on Google soon after this video to tell you in the next episode. So you people can stay educated and stay in school, agents. Now in our school, they even serve pizza, so you know pizza's doing something right. They're doing the good job, agents. They're doing the right job. The good job at the right time, at the perfect time. You might go like, oh, well, that's not really healthy, but the real question is, what is healthy anymore? I mean, all the fruits and vegetables have GMOs these days. And for any of you who don't know what GMOs are, search it up on Google, agents. But pretty much simply, it's pretty much like a drug they put in fruits and vegetables to make it healthier, stronger. It's pretty much steroids for fruits and vegetables, but sometimes the fruits and vegetables can be harmful for people. Just depends if they didn't do it carefully enough or something like that. I mean, some people die because of that, but you know, GMOs, it's in everything, the agents. Even that banana you're eating right now, or whatever you're eating right now. If it's a meat, then it probably doesn't have GMOs, because it doesn't need GMOs. It has, well, who knows what's inside the meat these days? We'll never know what's inside the food these days, ladies, because we don't get food anymore. We just buy food. That's why I was that's pretty much the going back to the store topic. Going like, if we never had stores, then we have to pretty much get our food. I mean, that's pretty much an anarchy, and for any people who don't know what an anarchy, or never seen the Purge movie, if you have seen the Purge movie or the trailers, if you've seen the trailers, I guess one of you. I guess you have to have seen the trailer by now, like any of those three trailers, because they're already making the third movie. I think they already finished making it. I think it's in trailers right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe it's in trailers right now. But either way, you must have watched the trailer at least by now, because the very first Predator movie was in 2012. The next one was in 2014. Now it's in 2016. It's pretty much been going on for a few years now, and I don't know why it's been going on for so long. I mean, I watched the first and second movie, and I liked the first movie. The second movie was okay, but who knows how the third movie is gonna be like. I'm probably not gonna watch it until it's pretty much free. Because I don't like paying for movies that I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. I mean, it depends if I want to watch it. Like, let's say if it's a SpongeBob movie, which is very rare, because we had never had a SpongeBob movie for quite a long time, and once we did, the people were happy. They were very happy. You know, is this high enough? I think this is high enough. Let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's good. We just make the roof now. It's gonna take a little more while. So let's just get ourselves through the pool. We might not have our night vision, but I do remember how to get out of here. And I can actually see a little bit. I don't know if you can see a little bit without the night vision, but I can. You just get through the sign, continue going through this, and go down a bit because there's a little bump right there, and just continue going through this direction. And we are through. There we go. We made it out alive. And let's just get ourselves a little more sandstone. So we're probably gonna be getting more sandstone in the next episode, because look, we barely have really nothing anymore, and we're pretty much gonna be making the roof right now. And we all know, if you didn't watch the last episode, but for those who did watch the last episode, we all know we're gonna be needing a lot of sandstone to make the roof. I mean, the roof needs a lot of sandstone. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big build. It's one of my most favorite big builds, because this game was pretty much originally my idea. Pretty much all the games are pretty much my idea. There's a few games that might not be my idea, but either way, I built it. So that's all. You know, and there's a lot of dirt down there, and this is not high enough. Well, I'm gonna try to jump this. I don't think I'm gonna make it. If I do make it, then good. If I don't make it, then that's bad. And I didn't make it. I guess that's the end of the video. I guess that's a good amount of video for today. So as you can see, this is the second layer of the pyramid. I don't know. Should I call it a pyramid? I mean, it's a weird type of pyramid. As I said it was gonna be. But I guess that's an average. That's a weird type of pyramid. But it still looks like a pyramid with the chest of sandstone. But yeah, that's most of the video. I want to thank you for watching. This is Amazing Ruben saying, subscribe if you're new, like the video. This is Amazing Ruben saying, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I'm waving goodbye to the audience. Goodbye.